Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. In the previous episode, we saw how Sitaamaa saw Swamy Hanuman. They both started talking to each other. And now we'd see what happens next. Taya samagate tasmin pritir utpaditadbhuta parasparena chalapam visvaptau tau prachakratuhu. So Sitaamaa started showing great amount of friendship on Hanuman who has come near her, and they started talking to each other very nice. And now Hanuman tasya tadvachanam srutva Hanuman hariyodabha Sitaya sokadinayaha samipam upachakrame. Swamy Hanuman was maintaining his distance with Sitaamaa all this while. Since she was talking positively, he wanted to go near her because he had to give the Anguliyaka. Right? So he was slowly going. But then Sitaamaa did not know that Swamy Hanuman is going to come and give the Anguliyaka. Right? Yatha yatha samipam sa Hanuman upasarpati tadadha Ravanam sa Sita parisankade. So the moment yatha yatha, the way Swamy Hanuman was coming closer, Sitaamaa immediately started doubting that it might be the Rakshasa. Who is the Rakshasa here? It is again our Ravanasura. Aho diktukshkrutamiham kaitam hi idayasya me Rupantaram upagamya sayevayam hi Ravanaha. Aho means oh, dik means chi, me means the trouble because of me, due to me. Idam asya means this guy. Kaditam Dushkrutam means this guy has made another mistake now. Rupantaram upagamya means this guy has changed his form and he has come to me like Ravana only. Okay, why did I tell him all this and he made a mistake? Tam asokasya sakhamsa vimukta asokkarista tasyam evanavadyangi dharanyam samupavisit. So the moment she saw Swamy Hanuman coming towards her, Sitaamaa immediately left the branch of that Ashoka tree and then she sat down on the floor. Hanumanapi dukkhartam tam drishtva bhayamohitam avandata mahabahu tadastam janakatmajam sachainam bhayavitrasta bhumo naivabhyu daikshata. So the moment Swamy Hanuman saw her, he quickly realized what is going on in her mind and he too stood away from her. So and he did not even look towards her. Now Sitaamaa is talking. Tam drishtva vandyamanam tu Sita sisinibhanana abravi dirghamuchasva vanaram madhuraswara. So Sitaamaa then saw towards Hanuman. Hanuman was still in that namaskara mudra towards her. And then she started saying, Maya pravisto mayavi editvam ravana swayam utpadesi me bhuyaha santapam tanna sobhanam. Oh, if you are Ravana in a Maya Rupa, and if you are again troubling me, you should not trouble me like this. Swam parityajya rupam yaha parivrajaka rupadhrid janasthane maya drushtas tvam sa evasi Ravanaham. That day you came to me in a parivrajaka rupa and today you are coming to me in this rupa. Now this talks about the mindset of Sitaamaa. See, she has not seen any ray of hope in the last 10 months. And 10 months ago, Ravana tricked her using a Maya Rupa. So she is still thinking that Ravana is still trying to trick her using another Maya Rupa now. So that's why she is not able to trust this guy. She is not able to trust anyone who is coming near her. She is always thinking that it's Ravana who is after her. Upavasa krusam dinam kamarupa nisachara santape simam bhuyaha santaptam tanna sobhanam. O Rakshasa, who can change your form in any way. I have become lean because of my Upavasa Diksha. I have become a Dina. Why are you still trying to attack me like this? Why are you still troubling me like this? Adhava naida devam hi yanmaya parisankitam manasohi mama pritir utpanna tavadarsana. The reason why I am going through every shloka here is we need to understand the mindset in which Sitaamaa is. Our mind also sometimes goes in all directions, right? So at those times, these words from Sitaamaa can be of great help to us. Adhava, now she is saying, okay, otherwise, Adhava means otherwise. And naida devam hi yanmaya parisankitam. My doubt might go wrong and you might not be the person whom I am thinking, because the moment I saw you, my heart really felt happiness. So she's again correcting herself. She's saying, okay, if probably you are not the guy whom I am thinking you are, so my mind might be thinking too many things. Ediramasya dutastvam agato bhadramastute purchamitvam harisreshta priya ramakatha hime. If you are really the Duta who has come from Sri Ramachandra, I love Ramakatha, O Vanara Srestha. Hence, I am asking you for this. Gunan Ramasya Kadhaya Priyasya Mamavanara Chittam Harasime Saumya Nadikulam Yadha Rayaha. So she is saying, O Vanara, if you are really from Sri Ramachandra's place, if you are really a person whom Sri Ramachandra has sent here, then please talk to me about Sri Ramachandra. The way the fast flowing river takes away a part of the bank with her, that way you are actually taking my heart away. So please tell me about Sri Ramachandra. Aho swapnasya sukata yahamevam chirahruda preshitam naam pasyami ragavena vanaukasam. I have been abducted quite some time ago, and I am now seeing a person whom Sri Ramachandra has sent. Oh, what a wonderful dream. So she's all over the place. She's trying to concentrate, but things are not happening. Naham swapnamiyam manye swapne drishtva hi vanaram nasikyo bhidya praptum praptyascha mama. I don't think this is a dream, because if in a dream you see a monkey, you will not find great things. So, but then I am finding good things that are happening to me. I am totally confused. She's saying, Kimnu syachittamohoyam bhaved dvadagatistviyam unmadajo vikaro va syadiyam mrugatrishnika. Is my mind taken away by some sort of moha? What is happening here? Is this a vata prakopa, or is this a vikara that is coming out of unmada, or is this completely a mirage? Now look at the sort of mindset that she has got into. Athava nayam unmado moho pyunmada lakshmanaha sambuddhye chahamatmanam chamum chapi vanaukasam. If this is not unmada, if this is not moha, because I am still able to recognize myself and this vanara also. Like this, she is thinking too many times, and finally she thinks it's Ravana only, and then she says, Edam buddhim tadhakrutya sita sad anumadhyama saprativyaja haratha Ravanam vanaram janakatmaja. She is looking at him, and then she did not speak anything to Hanuman, because she is thinking now that Ravana has come in that way. Now her Swamy Hanuman realized the sort of trouble that Sitaamaa is going through, and now he is going to describe how Sri Ramachandra looks. He is now getting ready to speak to Sitaamaa as to how Sri Ramachandra is going to look and all. He is going to talk to Sitaamaa about it. Now, in a way, this is the toughest exam for an upasaka. Now, let us look at Swamy Hanuman as an upasaka. Now, Sitaamaa herself is asking about how Sri Ramachandra looks, and now Swamy Hanuman has to describe it. That is the peak of upasana, because you are going to describe the Swami, the way Swami looks, in front of whom the feminine Shakti of Swami himself. So, for example, say you go to a temple, you sit in a temple, you have a very nice darshan, then you come back. If you look at all the elders, they'll sit, then they'll close their eyes and they'll try to remember how the temple looked, because when they go back home, they want to do the dhyana of the Murti whom they saw in the temple, right? So you look at a picture of Sri Ramachandra or Sri Krishna. If you are looking at Sri Ramachandra's pic, if you know how he is standing, with which hand he is holding the bow, how many arrows are there in his quiver, the way he is standing, which hand is showing the abhaya, how is Sitaamaa standing beside him, on which side is Lakshmana standing beside him, and where is Hanuman seated. And if you can remember it as is, then you need not look at Sri Ramachandra's picture a number of times. You already know how they are. Or if you are looking at Sri Ramachandra's Pattabhisheka picture, then Sri Ramachandra is putting one leg down, and the other leg, the pada of the other leg is on the other thigh, and then his right hand, for example, his right pada is on his left thigh, his left pada is actually down, or to his left is Sitaamaa putting her hand on his thigh, and then Sri Ramachandra's right hand is showing the Abhaya Mudra. Then there is a chhatra on his head. On the left and right we have Lakshmana and Bharata. You have Shatrugna, or Lakshmana and Shatrugna standing on the either sides. Bharata is prostrating down. On other hand, you have Swamy Hanuman prostrating. And then if you remember this picture forever, you need not look at the picture a number of times, right? That then Sri Ramachandra is not there in the picture, he is in your heart. If you are looking at Sri Krishna, on which of his legs is bent, which of his hands is holding the Murali, how is his face looking, what is the color of cloth that he is wearing, how is his the more punk that is there in his head, how is the Namali Pincha. So if you can remember all this, then the Bhagavan is there in your heart. Right now, Sitaamaa is going to explain how Sri Ramachandra looks, and Swamy Hanuman is going to do that in a very nice way. But before then, Swamy Hanuman is just describing how Sri Ramachandra looks, and then Sitaamaa is going to ask for it. Aditya Vedesvi Lokanta Sisi Yadha Raja Sarvasya Lokasya Devo Vaisravano Yadha Vikramano Pannasya Yadha Vishnu Mahaisa. Sri Ramachandra is looking like Surya. His aura is like that of Surya. Anybody who goes near him, the way Chandrama takes away the tapa, he also is very, very manohara to all the people who go near him. He is the person who is ruling all the worlds. He is the person equivalent to Vishnu, Satyavadi. He always talks the truth. Madhura Vak, he speaks very sweetly. He is a Rupavanta. He has good aura around him, has good Shobha around him. When he needs to show anger, he'll show anger. When he needs to kill someone, he kills someone. This man is a Maharadha. This world is living because of him. And Ravana has abducted you using a Maya Murga, right? You will see how Ravana will be punished by Sri Ramachandra. Sri Ramachandra is going to come here very soon. So this is what he keeps saying, Kshipra. He says, Nachirad Ravanam Sankhya Yo Vadishya Sivirivan Rosha Pramuktair Rishibhit Jwaladbhirevapavakaihi Tenaham Preshto Dutas Tatsahasmihagataha Tadviyogena Dukhartaha Satvam Kausalam Praveed. Sri Ramachandra has sent me and he has asked if you are going to be good. That this Ravana is going to die very soon in the hands of Sri Ramachandra. Lakshmanasya Mahacheda Sumitra Abhivadi Mahabahu Satvam Kausalam Praveed. Lakshmana sends his pranams to you and he is also asking for your well-being. Ramas Sakhadevi Sugrivo Nam Vanraha Raja Vanara Mukhyanam Satvam Kausalam Praveed. Even Sugriva is asking for you if you are doing well, and my name is Hanuman. Aham Sugriva Hacho Hanuman Namavanraha Pravishto Nagarim Lankam Langhaitva Mahodin. I have come from there to here and I have come to see you on the orders of Sugriva. Nityam Smarti Ramastam Nasugriva Lakshmana Dishtya Jivasa Vedehi Rakshi Vasamagata. Rama Lakshmana, both Sri Ramachandra and Lakshmana, they are only thinking about you. Sri Ramachandra is doing a smarana of you. He constantly looks forward to meet you in a very few days. Nachirad Rakshay Ramam Lakshmanam Mahabalam Madhya Vanra Kotinam Sugrivam Samidavasam. Very soon you are going to meet Sri Ramachandra. Very soon you are going to meet Lakshmana. So don't really worry. Nahamasmi Tatha Devi Yadha Mamavagachasi Vishankat Tijimetesha Ashraddhatsavattavama. The way you are thinking that I am Ravana, no, I am not Ravana. O Devi, please remember, I am Sri Ramachandra's Duta who has come here. Now Sitaamaa is saying, Sitaamaa is very happy about listening all this, and then she is saying, Pate Ramena Samsargaha Kadam Janasi Lakshmanam Vanaranam Naranam Cha Kadamasit Samagadama. How did you meet Sri Ramachandra? How did you know Lakshmana? How did the Vanaras and humans become friends? Please tell me about all that. And then she is asking a very, very important question. Yani Ramasya Lingani Lakshmanasya Chavanara Tani Bhuyas Samachakshva Namam Sokas Samaviset. This shloka is a very, very important shloka. Yani Ramasya Lingani. Linga means Chihna. It is not a private part. In Sanskrit, it means Chihna. Chihna means the way you can identify a person. So she is saying, Yani Ramasya Chihnani, Lakshmanasya Chavanara, O Vanara, O Hanuman, Ramasya and Lakshmanasya. So talk about Sri Ramachandra's and Lakshmana's, the way you identify them, how is their face looking, how do they stand, what sort of bows and arrows do they carry. Tell me all the identifying marks of both of them. Again, they are not the birthmarks. Identifying marks means how does Sri Ramachandra look, how does his face look. The features, Chihna actually also means features here. Please come, I'm stressing on this sloka because I've heard some of the anti-Hindu people using this sloka saying that, Sitaamaa was asking about the private parts. No, she was asking about the Chihna, because Hanuman here does not describe all that. He describes only how tall Sri Ramachandra is, how big his shoulders are, and also, please understand, what Sitaamaa asked here is for the signs or the features of Sri Ramachandra. Yani Ramasya Lingani Lakshmanasya Chavanra Tani Bhuya Samachakshva Namam Sokas Samaviset. The moment you tell me all this, talk to me about Sri Ramachandra, the way he looks, and his qualities, his features. Similarly, for Lakshmana also you do this. If you do this, I might lose all this sorrow, because I'll know that you have come from Sri Ramachandra only. Kidrisam tas samsthanam rupam Ramasya kidrisam kadamoru kadabahu Lakshmanasya samste. Talk me about how their thighs are, how their shoulders are. Tell me all these things. Now, eva muktastu vaideshya Hanuman marutatmajah Tato Ramam Yadhatattvam Akhyatam Apachakrame. Now, the moment he has heard this, Swamy Hanuman proceeds to tell how Sri Ramachandra looks. Now, what will Swamy Hanuman say? that we'll see in our next episode. We might not do the entire description of Sri Ramachandra, but then we'll try to do as much as possible because they're very, very big sarga here. Okay. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramya, sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet, sarvam Sri Sai Maharaj Swam Charanarvindar Pranamastu, Swasti, Jai Shri Ram.